All right, guys, what's going on out there? Let me get everything set up here. Hopefully, you guys had a good trading day. Edit video 12. It's got to be a quick day today. Going to look at a house 12:25. Today's 23rd. Then we got to go to this and go to save 59.5K. Then go to upload, change documents. Okay, oops, I messed up the, well, good enough for now. What's going on, Dan Watt? What's going on, Deb Brown? I gotta do today early today. Sorry, guys. I'm going to look at a house today. I think it might be the one, so gonna go look at it. Alright, there's that. Copy. Options alerts. Options. Alright, guys. What's going on, Eddie? What's going on, Dev? Let me get everything set up here, guys. 1 second here. Today is, what's going on, Soberless? No, what's going on, MK? What's going on, Sylvia? EVK. And we'll do Lizzie. We'll do, other than that, what's going on, Nick? What's going on, David? What's going on, Baruza? What's going on, MK? Alright. We'll do TGA, why not? Then I gotta grab the pic from Discord here. Alright, guys, let me go live on TikTok now. Cool. Live on TikTok now. Alright, guys, so I got to make today kind of quick. I'm going to be going to look at a house today. I think it might be the one. Those of you guys on Instagram might have seen that. So let me set everything up here quickly. Okay, so let me scroll down. I'm going to go ahead and go over all my trades today, guys, and then I'm going to have to head out. So here is everything fully verified, fully timestamped, fully through the brokerage here. So timestamps, the amount of quantity of shares I bought, all the ticker symbols, the average price, and the amount of shares that I got filled in and out. These are all buys and sells. Now let's scroll through it. That way you guys can pause if you guys are watching this recorded later on. You can go through every one of my trades if you want to. So there's that, everything. Okay, there's all my trades there. Now we'll scroll back down. That way you guys can pause through that out. As you guys can see, Lizzie was my main trades, but I did take a couple of trades on ears as well. So yeah, that was basically it today, guys. So let's go ahead and go over the main trades. Ears was one of them. So this was one of my main watches out of the gates. I actually was longing it on these dips. Ended up with like a 331 average. And then out of nowhere, the volume came in. Now, when I saw this volume candlestick out of nowhere hit 700,000+ shares, I immediately wanted to kind of get out of that because, this was out of nowhere. Like, I expect this to kind of run up and then kind of consolidate and then run up and kind of consolidate and then run up. But this thing literally just went straight up with that huge volume out of nowhere. So I basically took everything off, tried to re-add and got crushed on the re-add. So basically took a winner and then a loser on that one. And then Lizzie was my main winner of the day. This one was one that I was in with about a 475 average, so not the best of averages. 475, let's just that white line there. And basically, when this thing broke above 5, this thing snapped to 550. I tried to scale at 550, so I saw it go up there. Look at that candlestick. This was a very, very weird chart. And this was one that I wanted to tell you guys, this isn't something that I look at and I'm like, okay, this is a textbook chart. No. I don't love seeing, kind of just pop and drop, 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 right? I don't love seeing that at all. Yeah, sure, it's higher lows, but a lot of times when you get pop and drop after pop and drop, and then higher lows, a lot of times it's a quick turnaround to the downside. So I was kind of getting a little nervous, but the reason why, and I tried to explain this in chat, and this is what I've been preaching a long time, is for the past couple of weeks I've been saying day 1, day 2, EV brand new sector plays. This is a brand new EV play right here. This stock had news with XPEV. They said, yes, this is going to be something like, what do you call it? They partnered with XPEV, which is an electrical vehicle stock. This then ended up being something similar because they were going to be installing all of the audio to XPEV's cars, XPEV. So immediately this was, not the strongest of news for electrical vehicle sector, but it was electrical vehicle sector. And so I ended up longing this, and I said, hey, I don't really care about the chart. I care about the catalyst, and the catalyst is electrical vehicle day one electrical vehicle. I preached that the past couple weeks, so that's why I longed it, right? 475 average. I think I played it. Okay, sorry. So I played it once in here and made some good money on it. And I actually sold in this pop, let it kind of do its thing. And then when this thing came back and retested the highs here, this is where I got interest. Okay, we had a move up. I took it off, right? Then this thing kept going, and then it slammed all the way back down. Now we kind of consolidated, still built higher lows, and then when this thing came back up with this volume, I immediately got interested because this showed me this wasn't just a quick kind of interest and then sell off, right? No. Okay, then we started to consolidate and we had volume to come up with a solid amount of volume on this. I believe this thing traded over $1 billion today or close to it. And then consolidated again and retested through the highs. So not only did it go 1, 2, 3, about 7, 8 green candlesticks in a row, consolidated and broke through the highs with good volume. So right there was where I got interested again. So I started longing on all the dips. I got too excited on this one and ended up, I always do that when I'm willing to chase and willing to be high conviction. So I ended up with not the greatest of averages. Got too high conviction too early, and I need to work on that. So I ended up with a 475 average. I started adding like up here, looking for the re-break and like something like this, but it ended up happening later in the day. And then I added some on this dip as well. Held through all this and started to scale out most of my position in here. But I thought I got some off of the 540s, but it was all 520s. You're going to see that if you look through my orders. And then this thing ripped back up. I scalped this one a couple of times through here and here. And I was up about $75,000, just short of that today, guys. And then I started to long it in here and just got absolutely dumped on, guys. Absolutely dumped on right here. It's unfortunate, but this is a part of trading. And I tried to size down. I told myself, you know what? You made good money on it. You should walk away. And it was just I was taking winner after winner after winner after winner, kind of waiting for a loser. And that's usually what turns me down. But I need to be better at just taking my profits and not getting stuck in something like this. I got stuck in this thing on the way down and lost about 12 grand on the way down. But still, nothing to complain about. We're up, like I said, almost $60,000 today. I've kind of gone over... basically today I've been trying to just hit base hit after base hit after base hit. And that's my mentality going into this week, and I've done that every single day. I think this week we're closing in on Thursday, so let's go through and look at all the P&Ls, but I'm pretty sure, so we started the week up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 1 on 11. I thought it was 11:31, right? So started the week with about a $50,000 winner. Wait, $50,000 winner, and then we did 52,000. The next day or 55,000. Then the next day we did 63,000, or 55,000. Then the next day we did 63.5, or almost 64,000 on that day, and then today we did 59,500. So I'm trying to just hit base hits, kind of line drives up the middle. I'm not trying to hit home runs in baseball terms. I'm Ichiro right there if the camera's still working. I'm trying to be like that guy, but then where's Justin's smoke? I know I have. Okay, well, it's over there. I can't turn the camera, but I got a Justin Smoke over here, and so I guess that's my best version of my Mariners slugger. Or let's say Edgar Martinez. And I'm trying to base hit after base hit, but then when the market gets really hot, I want to hit home runs. That way, you know, I can hit base hits every single day comfortably without a lot of stress. But then when I hit those home runs, I want to be hitting the 200, the 400, the 500, the $600,000 winners with the base hits added up. Because what I've been doing and realizing is that as a trader, I've been kind of trying to hit home runs, and then I get in this red streak, and then I had to claw all the way back, and then hit home runs, and the market's not quite there. And then finally, when I hit a home run, it breaks me through, and I make, you know, $200, $100, $300, $400, $500,000. And that's what kind of gets me through the month. So it's like 2 or 3 trades on the month, but I want to make sure every trade that I make is meticulous. I'm making sure that I gain momentum and base hits, but then also hitting those home runs. And when I talk to Jordan, you know, him and I are not only close friends, but he's like one of my top students. He's got to be the #1 student that I know that's fully verified. The other ones, they say that they may, but I haven't seen it for the most part. And he's up over $300,000 this year, and we kind of go back and forth. And, you know, watching him hit base hits every day is kind of opened up my eyes and saying, hey, I need to hit base hits when they're there and keep growing my account. And then when the home runs are there, grow it that much more instead of, you know, doing this bounce around stuff and then waiting for that home run and bounce around stuff and waiting for that home run. So it's something that I've been working on this month. I wanted to do that the last day of December. Looks like Lizzie's selling off. But, yeah, so I do have to head out, though, guys. It's 1:50. I got to go check out this new house. Wish me luck, guys. It's actually a really sick house. I'm really looking forward to see this bad boy. I saw it yesterday, but it didn't go to the inside. Those of you guys on Instagram got to see it. I know a ton of you guys really like that. No, I'm not holding Lizzie overnight. And if it starts perking again tomorrow, I'll play it again, though. But I'm not. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Appreciate every single one of you guys. Join the free chat room. Links in the description below. Join the free chat room. Links in the description below. Check out the brokers that I recommend. Webull. They pay up to $1,400 in free stocks if you just sign up. It's a free broker. And yeah, guys, check out all the links in the description below, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Subscribe. Those guys on TikTok, join me on YouTube. Those guys on TikTok, YouTube Cam the Man, YouTube Cam the Man, YouTube Cam the Man, YouTube Cam the Man. Yeah, I'm talking at 100 miles an hour, but I gotta go. All right, cheers, team. Go Hawks.